Hi, my name is Bill, and I'm here to do a little speech about how I used to earn money when I was a young guy. I'm 58 years old, and I'm from Northern California, a rural region, a part of California up in the gold mining and timber area up in the mountains. And back in the early 70s, probably about 1971, when I was 10 years old, I got started in the world of work. And my first job was actually in a little town where I was born, showing tourists how to pan for gold. And I made the sum of $5 a day for that, but it wasn't really very hard work. And back in those days, kids did lots of different kinds of work. We all needed money. We wanted money. We wanted to save money for college, to buy a car or a truck someday. And we all had hobbies. We needed clothes. And I had quite a few hobbies, quite a few things I participated in. I liked bicycles. I liked motorcycles. And I also liked to hunt and fish, so I needed to buy myself guns and ammunition and supplies and clothes for going out and participating in these sporting activities outside. So as I said, I started at 10 years old with the job of showing people how to pan for gold. And I also at that age, probably around that age, started doing yard work and cutting people's grass, uh, cleaning up brushy areas, burning brush, cutting firewood, used my dad's chainsaw, uh, cutting up kindling for people. And I would also walk down alongside the roads and pick up aluminum cans and deposit bottles. Back in those days, you could pick up bottles that people sold for deposit and turn them in, make a few dollars that way. And I helped in a monument company that was the family of a friend of mine. And I helped in digging graves, which wasn't that fun, but hey, it's just another hole you're digging. And also in doing rock work around the borders of the graves, and in molding concrete urns that people would put flowers in. You'd make the concrete, and you would grease the inside of the mold and pour the concrete in and wait the proper amount of time, and then you would have a concrete urn. And a lot of the grave digging that we did at night, which sounds a little bit macabre, but it really isn't, because at night it's cooler and you get more work done, you do it faster, and there are not people driving around through the cemetery looking at you. And we used Coleman lanterns, which did the job. At the age of 16, I got a job as a dishwasher, and of course washing dishes, bussing tables, meaning picking up plates from the tables, and also cleaning the place, cleaning the bathrooms, the windows, doing a little bit of everything, helping the cooks sometimes. And then I did that for about a year and a half. I worked in 2 restaurants, and then I got a job at the age of 17 in a Walmart style store in town. And I stocked shelves, I bagged customers' purchases, I became a cashier, I worked in the garden and hardware department. I went out and collected the shopping carts in the parking lot, rain or shine, and kept very busy. And from the money that I earned washing dishes, I had bought myself a pickup truck, which was useful because I could use it to haul the firewood that I would cut. Helped me make money cutting and selling firewood before I was borrowing my dad's pickup, which I wanted to get away from. So I made a little bit more money that way. I could also take my motorcycle out and take it to places where there were kind of informal motocross tracks set up. So having a pickup truck was great as a young guy, and worked full-time during the summer, sometimes even more than full-time. And during the school year, I would work part-time being 25 to 30 hours a week, in addition to going to school full-time, so it was very busy. And I also financed my college education, and kept very busy, made money, worked hard, and I wasn't out of the ordinary by any means. All of my friends, their brothers, their sisters of around the same age were doing the same sorts of things. And so there we were, doing the jobs that Americans won't do. Of course, we were all Americans, so you can probably tell what I think of that little saying. Thank you very much.